So you're always waking up grumpy. Some of us really struggle with that. We just, there's some of those like me, I tend to pop right out of bed. But some people, it can take 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour before they're like ready to start life and they're really grumpy. So what does that mean? Why do some of us wake up better than others and some of us are just grumpy as all get out? Well, honestly, it's nothing deep or profound. It's just most likely you're tired. You're just really tired. We have such a culture that's, kind of a lot of my videos this week have been about grinding and working so hard. We have this false myth that we have to work 70 hours a day to succeed in life. And, as I've talked about, the studies show that we need rest. It takes us a long time to process information. Change and growth and learning takes a long time, so much longer than we give ourselves credit for. We're so hard on ourselves. We're like, God, I should know this already. But think of, like golfers. It takes decades for them to become excellent. There's the whole 10,000 hours, Malcolm Gladwell, before you become an expert in something. And so we all drive ourselves so hard and we figure it's just going to happen tomorrow or the next day. And we forget that our brain just takes a long time to learn things. And so we overextend ourselves and we get really tired. So what are some quick solutions to kind of increase that? Because many people, they're driving so hard, they really struggle sleeping. Well, one of the things I learned to do, I call them Chuckies. It was actually going through my first divorce. I was exhausted. I mean, divorce is just overwhelming, even if it's something you want. And I'd get my kids Wednesday night, take them to Chuck E. Cheese. And this is where we got the name, Chuckies. And that place when you're so tired, your eyes close and you kind of start to fall asleep and you're in that total dream state, but you can hear everything going on around you. And so you're not really asleep. You're just in that dream state. Well, that's what I learned to do. I'd take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese, and back then I had a construction and remodeling company, the divorce, I was going through a bankruptcy, like life was just hell. Well, I'd take them to Chuck E. Cheese, we'd eat something, they'd go play, and I'd sit there like this and close my eyes, and I'd take a Chucky. I could still hear them, but I'd fall into that REM sleep. And again, that's why I'm so tan. I go lay by my pool. I try to every day, just for a little bit, just to close my eyes and shut down. So try that out. Pull over. Get to an appointment. Get there 15 minutes early. Just close your eyes for 10 minutes. And just focus on your breath. And that'll quiet your mind enough that you can drop into that Chucky place and get a little rest. Try and fit in little things throughout your day. I know some people are not nappers, but and especially if you're not one of those, try Chuckies. Try just 10, 15 minutes where you close your eyes. And for those of you who your brain, you're just so busy, just listen to your breath. When you listen to your breath, there's a mechanism in your brain that shuts off thinking. You literally cannot focus on your breath and think at the same time. And that, it may not happen the first time, but if you try it a few times, eventually you'll get it and you'll start having Chuckies like that. Just get a couple Chuckies in throughout the day, and that you're going to start getting caught up on your rest. And that'll start helping, that'll calm you down. You'll be able to go to sleep earlier. You'll sleep more deeply. You'll sleep longer. And eventually you'll get out of that place of being grumpy. You're just tired. You're just doing too much. So give yourself a break and take some Chuckies. That's the solution. Just learn to give yourself a few Chuckies and you'll do a lot better. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great Friday and doing really well. And leave me some comments. Maybe you call them something else. Maybe you learned not to do it at Chuck E. Cheese, so let me know what you came up with to take your Chuckies. All right. So have a great day and have a great weekend. Take care.